I apparently just missed one of the greatest moments in basketball ever with Aaron Gordon doing a buzzer beater dunk, but I was driving. So we're down here at ball. Hopefully something crazy happens here tonight as the Colorado Avalanche are taking on the Dallas Stars in Game 4. Let's get inside. I'm so bummed that I missed that, but it's gonna be a good night. Bit of the day. Giant blazer. Thank you. Thank you.
Don't play.
We got 30 minutes till puck drop.
And somebody took it.
Okay. We've got some karaoke, a salad, and some tiramisu.
How are you? Let's get another win.
Okay, so Will and D-Mac came and sat with me while I was eating. The tiramisu, though, was really, really good. No complaints. But now we're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna go get some popcorn. All right, let's go harass D-Mac for a little bit.
Hey!
Score prediction, go!
Say again?
Score prediction, go!
5-2 Avalanche. We own Saturdays with Denver Sports. Saturdays are for Denver Sports.
I love it. So this is typically where I sit, but recently I've been down by where it says built different, and I'm not mad about it.
Gabriel Landeskog.
Okay, so now we are down in our seat, and we were all the way up there. This was the Aaron Gordon play I missed. Literally at the buzzer. One more time, let's just...
Tonight in a bigger role. All right, Rachel, we'll send it back downstairs to you.
Well, thank you so much, guys. I mean, the finger guns at the end, they just get me.
That is insane. into it all post-game. Oh my gosh. Overall, wow, Avs. This is going down. I can't now.
And the Avs gonna host at least one more playoff game because of that call.
Just watching the game from here. Now we wait to go into the locker room.
What was that moment like for the team seeing Gabe score that goal?
Yeah, that's one where you, like, I just like took a moment on the bench, which normally you don't do in like a playoff atmosphere type thing. I think all of us just sort of like took it in and how like unique and special it was, knowing the road we've seen him be on, the doubts I'm sure he's had, the obstacles he's faced, and the perseverance as a leader and a person. To see him come out with that goal was pretty remarkable, and I think that's something we're all going to look back on and remember. And there was never doubt within the locker room, but I'm sure some people, thought which we did throw away those 2 games, but I'm sure some people maybe counted us out a little bit. And the guys within the locker room rallied together. Like I said, we're a perseverant group in here. We've gone through a lot of obstacles throughout the year, ups and downs, and I feel as though we play to our identity tonight. And when we do that, it's extremely hard for teams to skate with us for a full 60 minutes.
He told me, he said, like, I don't think there's a difference between... I kind of was laughing in my head, but he was like, I don't think there's a difference between a month off or 3 years off. And I was thinking, like, whatever, I was like, okay, but he was right, It looks like he's been out for 4 weeks, so just shows you his, his story. Everyone's seen it, I guess, but yeah, how hard he's worked, and it just shows you if you're good at hockey, you're good at hockey, you can come back, and he's one of the best players out there. It's amazing. We missed him.
How proud are you of this group and the bounce back performance tonight?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, I don't think we've played bad, but I don't think we've played up to our potential. I think today we did a great job of playing the right way and playing the way we should.
What do you think changed? Was it the mentality?
Just desperate group, maybe. I'm not really sure.
So the Stars coach is already at the podium talking, so we are going in the back way.
Casey dismissed some work. We're going to keep playing here. We're going to need both guys, and Casey hasn't played in a while, so it just didn't make sense in the situation we were in and how we were playing.
Matter just to wait for the mic.
We needed our big boys to step up tonight, obviously, and make a difference, and I thought all of them were outstanding, including Brock. It was highly competitive. Puck decisions were all good. Guys were willing to skate with the puck and force them to defend. Some of the things we've been talking about for a few games now, and it came together there for a while tonight, which was good to see. I thought it continued in the third period a little bit too.
Hey guys. Obviously, I've envisioned scoring again for a long time. And then there were obviously days where I didn't know if I was ever going to get to score again. So obviously it feels good, and it's a tight playoff series, and in a big game here at home, get to do it in front of our fans obviously means a lot. So super exciting, hopefully more to come.
Another night that seems to be a storybook ending for Gabriel Landeskog, but let me tell you, Gabe is sick of talking about himself. This is a team sport. Now, he gets the storyline, don't get me wrong, and it seems to be a happy ending as of right now. He wants to obviously go on to win Game 5 in Dallas and then win the series and hopefully lift Lord Stanley once again. But this was the most complete game that we have seen from this Colorado Avalanche team. Whether it was Cale Makar, who was electric all night long, Sam Girard, who looked fantastic, Logan O'Connor, who gets a goal, and Gabe himself, who puts one in the back of the net after 1,041 days. The most complete game that we've seen from the Colorado Avalanche in this series. And boy, was it fun. Ballerino was absolutely electric all night long. And Cale Makar, Nathan MacKinnon, everybody seemed to be so thrilled when Gabe was able to put one in the back of the net. Nathan MacKinnon in his post-game press conference even said, yeah, it just shows that if you're good at hockey, you're good at hockey, regardless if you've been out for 4 weeks or for 3 years. You're just good at hockey. I've never seen Nate smile so much, and boy, was he smiling in his post-game presser. Was he smiling when he gave Gabe a giant hug after he scored the goal? Just smiles all the way around. Now Mackenzie Blackwood completes the shutout, his first postseason. And the one thing I've noticed there is he is the exact same person whether he completes a shutout or he loses an OT like we saw in Game 3. Calm, cool, and collected. That is who Mackenzie Blackwood is, and he seems ready for Game 5. Now Jared Bednar wasn't exactly, what can I say? He didn't seem like, oh my gosh, that was the best game I've ever watched. You can tell it is still business as usual for Jared Bednar. And they'll, of course, look to Game 5, clean up a few things, clean up a few areas, but really get ready and hopefully go into Dallas and take a lead in this series. It was a fun one down here at Ball Arena. Again, probably the loudest I've ever heard it. All having to do with Gabe when he put one in the back of the net. It was absolutely insane. So the storybook ending continues, and we hope it deals with Lord Stanley getting lifted again, but for right now we're happy on a Saturday night because both the Avs and the Nuggets get a win here. Feels good to be a Colorado sports fan tonight, everybody. Another crazy night. That game was so much fun, such a complete game from all of those guys. Oh man, I'm so pumped for Monday now. Hopefully they can get a win in Dallas. That would be obviously massive. Take the lead in the series. Until then, we will see you guys in the next one. I appreciate you guys all so much for hanging. Let's go.